Yeah, greetings family and friends. You know, as a Rasta man living in Rome, sometimes one have to take a look at the symbolism and the iconography that has been displayed in front of our face. Now, recently, the Democratic president of the United States, President Joe Biden, called the GOP, the Republicans, semi-fascist. And ironically, I was researching, what fascism was, and I came up with some symbols, and I saw them actually right behind Joe Biden in the House of Representatives, ladies and gentlemen. And I saw them also on the money, as you see. So we're going to talk about that right now. Greetings, and salutations, to all nations. Big up all my Jamaicans. It's Rastafari Soldier, Day Approach TV. Yeah. And if this is your first time tuning in the family, hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can have the Rastaman, content. Now, you're looking on the screen right now, and these are the symbols. They are called a fascide. A fascide basically is a Latin word that means fascis, meaning a bundle. Italian, the word is called fascio. It's a bundle of wooden rods, sometimes including an axe. Occasionally two axes, with blades emerging. The fascides is an Italian symbol that had originated from Etruscan civilization and was passed on to ancient Rome. Now, the Etruscan civilization was around 70 BC. You are going to now, ancient Rome took over that philosophy where the symbol represent magistrate power and jurisdiction power. The axe originated associated with symbols, the labrys. Greeks, the double-bitted axe originated from Crete, is one of the oldest symbols of Greek civilization. To the Romans, it was known as the bipennis, the bipennis, or the bipennis, Bipennis. I don't know if you said the bipennis or what, but I said the bipennis. The image also survived a modern world as it represented of the magisterial or collective power, law, and governance. The fascide frequently accompany a charge in heraldry. It is represented on the reverse side of the US Mercury dime coin and behind the podium in the United States House of Representatives. And it was the origin of the name of the National Fascist Party in Italy. The term fascism was derived from this. So they're saying that the swastika and the fasces were unique ancient religious and mythological association, became heavily identified with fascist political movement of Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini. During the period of the swastika became deeply stigmatized by the but the fascists did not undergo similar process. The fascists remained in use in many societies after World War II, during to its already have been adopted, incorporated into the iconography of numerous governments outside of Italy prior to Mussolini. Such iconography use persists in the government and various other contexts. In contrast, the swastika remained a common usage only in Asia, where its origin as an ancient Hindu symbol and a Navajo iconographic where its religious significance is entirely unrelated to the predated early 20th century European fascism. So, as you see, the President of the United States has called the Republicans semi-fascists, and I just wanted to show you, there is the picture, the same president standing in front of the symbol of fascism. It's called a fascide. It's the oldest symbol retained from Greece by Rome. It's a bundle of sticks tied together, which means Rome had the idea of ruling the world and realized that they could not rule the world by themselves. So what they would do, they would have allies, and each ally is represented by a stick. And they say when they bound together or come together, they were unbeatable. So it's the same strategy of Rome. Whenever they talk about fascism, they always associate it with, only Italy. And they don't want you to realize that Rome is in Italy. And Rome is now in America, because the same Senate, the same setting up of the whole House of Representatives and the Congress, the same governmental bodies and structure is the same way. In Rome, when the people would get unrest and unruly, they would give them free bread and free grain. That's why it's so important to conquer the Mediterranean area there by Egypt and Palestine. Same thing going on right now there in Ukraine. Its location and the water and the movements of grain and valuable resources. Now, Rome, like I said, the sticks represents the different nations and the axe represents military power. So you're looking at the symbol, the eagle with the swastika, and the eagle have the fascides in its claw, and you're looking at the same fascides, the symbols on the left, the right of the United States president. The same one says that, the Republicans in the United States are semi-fascist, but he's only halfway telling you the truth. The entire country of the United States is run off of the same Roman philosophy and has the same symbology of fascism. So ladies and gentlemen, you deduce or come with a deduction. One thing I like with the US government, they tell you what they're doing and they hide everything in plain sight. Fascism in plain sight. It's right there on the 10-cent, the Mercury dime, and it's right there in the United States House of Representatives, the symbol of fascism, the fascides, right there in front of your eyes, to the left and right. Yeah, subscribe, like, and share. I saw it going, So when you're in Rome, you have to open up your eyes and see what them are do, so you can know what not to do. So nobody come about you in a room, you go and Rome, and you are going to take.
Hello, my name is Ashina and welcome to